Is there a satisfaction then as someone like Isaac, and say repaying your fate with having such a good game after a lot of criticism, etc.?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, what was the criticism about? I mean, like, if you look at it in the call light today, there's probably a lot of chances went wide that the purists in the hurling field that would have ended up inside in the back of the net. But is that a positive or negative? Did the positives outweigh the negatives today for the man? And like he was out of hurling for a long time. He knows his situation. We've gone through it several times with him. It's a team game. If we didn't think he had a contribution to make, we've plenty of good players on the bench to do the business. But we weren't, as the management, we weren't kind of putting two fingers up at anyone to say that we were going to play him. We were playing him because we felt he was going to bring something to the team today, and we needed that. We needed that outlet, and we know that he's very genuine. We know that he's capable with his physique and his fitness. He's capable of going for 90 minutes.
You got goals, which would be perceived as a weakness in the last few years for Cork. Would there have been any doubts when you got the penalty of going for the goal, even though Patrick hadn't saved last year?
Yeah, well, we've been positive about that. I mean, as I said, we've said a few times amongst ourselves, like that Cork have been criticised over the last some years for not getting goals, and then we were kind of criticised the last day for going for goals, and I wouldn't say criticised, but the point was made. So it's just I kept saying to the players, we have to do what we think is right out in the field. We have to make the right decisions, and if there's a goal on, you go for it. If you're not going for it when it's on, you're shirking your responsibility to the team. And if you go for a goal and a point, when it should be a point, you're making the wrong decision, and you got to come back and you got to stand over that. But I mean, today, like, when the penalty came up, I felt Patrick Horgan was probably due one, in fairness, all right. So.
Dennis, you said after the league final that you maybe had 9, possibly 10 players who, were up to scratch. You said you maybe had.
I didn't say anything about scratch. I didn't say anything about scratch, Jackie.
Well, they were poor.
Huh?
You said maybe you didn't have enough good performances
at
the end of the league final.
Yeah.
How many were up to speed today, do you think?
Well,
you said you needed about 13 or 14. Was there that many?
I think from the point of view of what we asked them to do for the team, I think we had 15 fellas that played today. Genuinely, I mean, Niall McCarthy was the first to come off there, and he was probably, I don't know, he was nearly man of the match if you ask me, but I just felt that, maybe that we had the big man to Michael Cousin, who played well when he came in, so I'd be a few lads disappointed didn't probably get a run there, but I mean, it isn't a charity we're running, so that's just the way it goes.
Dennis, the performance of Owen Callaghan in the half back line must have been real pleasing for you. Yeah,
they're good guys and they're good character, and I suppose the challenge for them is to repeat it now, and when they go again, like against Limerick, the next day will be a completely different ball game. They probably won't be as familiar with those players against Limerick, and can they rise it again? And that's always a challenge now at this time of the year, to rise it up and meet the challenge head on. And I suppose, like, knowing those guys, like, they're very, our players are very motivated, self-motivated, and that's a positive thing.
Is it fair to say that the win today really has opened up things for you?
I think so. I think so. I mean, look, there's big tests down along the tracks, and we've got to be wary of that.